You guys repeatedly ask me for a good under eye cream. I'm gonna make this video for you and tell you about, do we really need an under eye cream? Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about under eyes, and this is one question that has been asked to me ever since I started skincare on my channel, guys, and that is I want to say close to 10 years. And the reason why I have not made a dedicated video on an under eye cream is because I don't think everybody needs an under eye cream, and I've mentioned that in many of my other videos, but I just realized 10 years later that everybody doesn't really have to watch every single video of mine, right? But anyway, since you guys repeatedly ask me for a good under eye cream, I'm gonna make this video for you and tell you about, do we really need an under eye cream? That's what this video is about, guys. So anyways, my opinion on under eye cream is that it's a waste of money. What? Okay, let's just put it simple, straightforward. I just think that everybody doesn't need an under eye cream, and you can very well use your regular moisturizer on your under eye area as well. Now, some people say that regular moisturizer is too thick for your under eye area, and that can create melia. Melia is those little dots, little growth of skin that you get on your eye area. Well, if you are using extremely thick moisturizers, that can definitely happen. You don't have to really take it on your eye area, but let's get into the whole deep dive about what I think about under eye creams. Okay, I used to in my 20s definitely use under eye creams, and I don't think that really did much in preventing fine lines or reducing fine lines. My whole idea was to prevent premature aging when I used an under eye cream in my 20s, and slowly I realized that I can very well use your regular moisturizer, because your regular moisturizers have all those anti-aging ingredients and hydrating, plumping ingredients that you would require for your under eyes as well. Then the next question that you might have is, but what about dark circles, under eye circles, not just aging, right? Now, dark circles can be a result of many reasons, guys. It's not always that easily treatable by an under eye cream. Okay, now when it comes to hyperpigmentation on the rest of the face, like your cheeks because of acne, around your mouth because of our brown skin, hyperpigmentation, those are treatable. But when it comes to under eyes, there can be many reasons why you have darkness under your eyes. That's not a place that you typically hyperpigment. Now, the skin around our eyes is very delicate, very thin. So this area is going to reflect on you. How tired you are, how stressed you are, how anxious you are, how hungry you are, how much sleep you did not have, do you have allergies? All of that is going to reflect right over here, right in this inner corner and under your eyes. So an under eye cream is not going to get rid of your life problems, right? What I'm trying to say is, if you have darkness under your eyes, the reasons could be genetics, and not much can be done just by creams when it comes to genetic under eye darkness. If you smoke a lot, if you drink a lot alcohol, you can have dark under eye circle. If you have anxiety, if you have stress, if you did not sleep well, if you've been working too hard, if you've been staring at a monitor or a screen, TV, your phones, that can cause dark under eyes. So applying a generic cream under your eyes is not going to get rid of the hollowness or the darkness that all of these other stressors are causing. Even if you are allergic, if you have if you have sinus, all of these things can cause darkness under your eyes. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so you have to understand where your darkness is coming from when it comes to under eyes specifically, and then treat it accordingly. Now, there are some really great eye creams in the market, and I'll tell you why. Under what circumstance do you need to really look into an eye cream? Now, if you understand the basics of skincare, okay, like, hey, I have fine lines, I'm going to use a little bit of retinol. I have hyperpigmentation, I'm going to use vitamin C. So if you have basic idea about what skincare ingredients can figure out what kind of skincare issue, you can use those ingredients even under your eyes. So when it comes to retinol, obviously dilute it with another moisturizer. Don't apply a very strong retinol straight up under your eyes, because remember that your under eyes is very, very thin. So people who have a basic understanding of skincare and ingredients, and people who can understand their skin, I definitely think they do not need an eye cream. They can very well administer a dose of, this whole skin cycling. The first day is retinol, second day is your nutrition, hydrating peptides, and then you have vitamin C, and then you can do all of that under your eyes. So those people do not need an eye cream. Now, if you are the other set of people that gets confused with ingredients, why vitamin C, why retinol, for those people, buying an under eye cream that targets your skin need could be helpful. Now you try to figure out which type of person you fall into, right? Now if fine lines is your issue, retinol can definitely help with those fine lines. If hyperpigmentation is your issue, Coffee is an amazing ingredient that is used for your under eyes because it increases the blood circulation, and it also is very, very rich in antioxidants. So for anti-aging and to brighten, vitamin C, coffee, peptides is great for hydrating and plumping out, the under eye area. So these are ingredients that are commonly used in good eye creams, and I'll give you a few recommendations of eye creams because that's why you're here. Right? I'm going to give you that as well, but I wanted to give you this whole class before that so that you can figure out if you really need to use an eye cream, and if you use an eye cream, what kind of result can you expect? You cannot expect magical results with eye cream. I want to give you realistic expectations. Now, there's another problem that certain people have, and that is hollowness. Some people have really sunken eyes. Eye creams are not going to do anything. You apply ceramides, you apply peptides, you apply whatever you want. That hollowness, that sunkenness is not going to reduce with the application of a topical eye cream. What do you do in that case? You go to a dermatologist and they are going to inject you with fillers, and that is going to flatten out this area. I am not a doctor. Okay, but I do not recommend it. I just think that adding fillers right under your eye is just unnecessary. I do not recommend it, but certain people have deep insecurities tied to their under eye hollowness. So you go to a dermatologist and figure it out with a professional. Now, if you have, keeping aside stress and smoking and alcohol and allergies and, lack of sleep, keeping aside all of that, if you want an eye cream to, hydrate and plump. Some people have really dry, dull skin under their eyes, crepey skin under their eyes, the darkness or premature aging. I'm going to give you some eye cream recommendations. So the very first eye cream I want to talk about is by Wishful. This is their eye lift and contour eye cream. They come with a refillable little cartridge, which is great for the earth. So once your cartridge is over, you can pull this out and reinsert a cartridge. That is great. This for 6.4 ml is going to cost you 3,900 rupees. That is pretty darn expensive, but I'm going to explain to you why I like this eye cream. This contains 1% bakuchiol, peptide and matcha. Now, peptide is really great for anti-aging. Bakuchiol is your plant alternative to retinol, so it's going to give you similar result to retinol, which is great for fine lines, increasing the cell turnover, and it's got matcha, which is great for your antioxidant. So this is a great eye cream, guys. It's got that metal tip and everything, but I've said in one of my previous videos that I don't really care for a metal tip, but it makes the application quite easy and simple. You just click on this end right here and the eye cream pops out right there. I usually take it on the back of my finger and I apply it under my eyes. Now, why do I apply eye cream if I do not believe in eye cream? Because I want to be able to test out products for you and really tell you if they work, you need it, you don't need it. So I definitely have my collection of eye cream, and I know by trying and testing, not just theory, that you need it or you don't need it. So for people who wants extra hydration, for people who wants to arrest premature aging, this is a really nice eye cream, but I think that this is a touch too expensive. But that is your prerogative if you want to spend or not. We're going to move to eye cream number 2. My recommendation is by Dot & Key. This is their pomegranate, retinol and caffeine eye cream. Now this one is only 495 rupees for a 20 ml tube. This is a ginormous tube. Even though these two look similar, this only contains 6.4 ml and this contains 20 ml product. This contains caffeine. I love caffeine for the under eyes. I already explained why. This also contains pomegranate extracts, which is great antioxidant. You know, so again, you know, it's going to brighten you, it's going to anti-age you, it's going to prevent premature aging, and it's also got retinol. Retinol that is safe for everyday use for under your eyes. So if you want that, you know, fine lines, premature aging, brightening, this is a really great affordable option, guys. I really like it. The next one I want to talk about is Charlotte Tilbury, darling. Now they have, the thing about Charlotte Tilbury is that they use such fancy words to describe their ingredients, but this eye serum is really great. It definitely has some really great ingredients, okay? First of all, this contains peptides and caffeine, all of these things that I've been talking about that are great for your under eye area. And then it's also got vitamin A and vitamin C and vitamin E. So it is basically targeting all your problems like your darkness, your dullness, your aging, your lines, all of those. The only problem is slightly expensive. For 15 ml tube, this is gonna cost you 5,300 rupees. It also comes with your metal tube, which, I mean, this is a squeezy tube that you can run underneath your eyes, same like your Dot & Key one. Oh, did I tell you that? Hold on, let me squeeze this back in. You pull it out, you squeeze the tube, and you can run this under your eyes. This is more easy to use than this one because when you click, I've noticed that the product usually just falls off somewhere. It's not very easy to use. Now guys, I've got a crazy recommendation, a crazy eye cream recommendation. I don't hear anyone talk about it. This is by a brand called Cirque Cell, okay? This is an American brand. This is made in the USA, and this, guys, wait for it, for a 15 ml bottle, this is going to cost you 12,300 rupees. That is crazy. But it's got some amazing wound healing and plumping and hydrating ingredients. So I have definitely been using this. As you can see, I'm halfway through. This plums out my under eyes and it does freshen it up. I'm not saying that you need this, but if your under eye is in dire need of rescue, if you feel like you really need to reset, you know, your under eye area, and you want to give it that expensive love and care, try this out, guys. This is available on Nykaa on their global stores. So it's great that they have this. It's called the Eye Oxygenating Serum. It is luxurious, but it actually does a lot for your under eye area. And the final recommendation that I have is by this brand called Happier, okay? I really like this one. For a 15 ml little tube, this is gonna cost you 695 rupees, 625 rupees, I'm sorry. And this contains quinoa, coffee seed and ginseng root extract along with beetroot extract. Yeah, my notes came to the rescue. Anyways, so this is very simple, no nonsense. It does not have that metal eye tip, which, you know, I mean, I don't really care that much about it. It has very light texture, just like that. So it is easy to tap this into your under eyes. And all of these ingredients are very high in antioxidants. So it's going to hydrate you. It's going to brighten your under eyes. It's going to give you all of that loveliness that an under eye cream can give you. So these are my eye cream recommendations, but keep in mind to have realistic expectation when you are going to use an eye cream. Also, you know, kind of re-evaluate your life decisions when you when you're sitting on, you know, your placing order, your shopping. Do you really need an eye cream? That is a question that only you can answer. If I didn't do what I did, in the sense, if I wasn't a skincare influencer, if I hate that word, if I wasn't reviewing skincare for you, at this point I wouldn't be using an eye cream personally. But I get the chance to try some of these and I like some of these, and here I am recommending them to you. So yeah, that is all the information I have for you with respect to eye creams. I hope that was helpful for you, and yeah, if you would like to watch more such videos, definitely click that subscribe button just underneath this video, and I shall see you in my next one. I love you.